To get to the Mandarin-speaking finals of the Chinese business competition demands a love of language as well as business skills. Mandarin is the first foreign language that Morgan Livingston has mastered.
So I'd done French at school, but I didn't really like it because it was full of grammar tables. Chinese doesn't have that. Chinese was actually a lot easier to get into than I thought, because when I started, everyone was feeding me horror stories, like it's the hardest language in the world ever to learn. But actually, it turned out to be really fun.
Others found the lack of grammar more challenging.
So my background is 7-8 years in German and also in Latin, so growing up with very strict grammar and all that kind of stuff. So within Chinese, the not absence of grammar, but the very different grammar is a nightmare, really. But
for Greek national Josephina Giopoulos, there were other challenges.
Like, obviously Greek also has a different alphabet, so learning like a third way of writing was quite interesting, but also very challenging. Like strokes and tones are things that we don't encounter in Greek or English.
The event is organised by the Confucius Institute. It's a spin-off of their long-standing China bridge competition, which focuses more on culture rather than business language.
Many of the students are taking combined courses involving Chinese culture and history as well as business studies. Some claim that Mandarin is more expressive than English, so better suited to writing poetry and literature than business deals. But Barbara LECIS disagrees.
So I actually find quite fascinating the way you can express business idea in Chinese. It's very, you can use a lot of poetic language, so it can kind of like get sharp but with beauty, so in a way that you can't express that in English for sure.
The overall winner was Samuel Hardy. His presentation was about a start-up he's launching this summer, importing classical Chinese instruments to Europe, linked to a directory of instrumental teachers and musicians.
At the beginning, one of the judges said that one of the key factors they were going to be looking for was passion, and I'm very passionate about Chinese music and do want to start this company. I'm going to be starting it over the summer, so I think possibly that was it. But I'm honestly not sure. It was a big surprise for me. Big surprise.
Michael Voss, CGTN, London.